Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing drafting wills and legal capacity. What are we talking about here? Well, when we're talking about legal capacity, we're talking about whether or not someone has the ability to create, has the ability to have testamentary intent. What are we talking about here? They basically have to be of sound mind. They have to know what they're doing at the time that they promulgate or sign any documentation pertaining to their estate. So basically they have to know what they're doing. That's what it comes down to. And they have to be of sound mind, compos mentis. That's an important component. We look for it when we're drafting wills. If it's readily apparent that somebody has no capacity, then obviously we're not going to draft a will for that person. That said, this issue can get a little bit murky, and I made another video contemporaneously with this one talking about living wills, health power of attorney, however you want to look at that. But basically, if you're competent and you're thinking about a will, you probably should do it sooner rather than later, especially if you're older, because this is my point. It's not so much that people just immediately lose capacity. It's generally a gradual process, but you want to be certain that somebody has their capacity when they draft a will to as certain a degree as you possibly can. So this is one of the reasons why it's kind of one of those, if you're thinking about a will, especially if you're an older person, and, define older. I don't know necessarily what that is. Look, some people can lose their capacity in their 50s. Some people can lose their capacity in their 60s. Some people can be sharp as a tack and, become centenarians. They can get to 100 years old and still, have their capacity with them. Different people are different. But again, if you're thinking about doing a will, and you're somewhat older and you think, and any of this analysis regarding capacity comes up, my best advice is to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed sooner rather than later, because you want to ensure that there's no question you had sound mind at the time that a will was drafted per your instruction.